Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to what the
What the fuck, Silas?
I'm sorry.
Alright.
We're back to this game, Doki Doki.
Doki Doki!
Back where we left off. We're about to talk to Sayori. Let's go.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Hey! I also recognize the same stuffed animals and the wall decorations that she had. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Oh,
she had
damn.
for years now.
Dude, it's an angry bird.
No, that's a happy one.
Oh. Yeah. If you come over more often, you wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but wait, how did you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Ooh, Monica told me.
Oh.
It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Oh god. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Silas.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and occasionally express my feelings,
Occasionally.
if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I think I might be falling in love with Sayori now. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. We're switching gears. It's all about Sayori now.
Too late!
What? Wait, it's too late?
You can do whatever you want.
What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Silas. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Silas? Guess I've no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life.
Oh.
Did you know that?
Oh no.
Why do you think I'm late to school every day?
Oh.
Because most days... This game got so sad. I can't even find a reason to get
I
out
thought
of
she
bed.
liked me.
What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's how it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me.
Oh no. I'm in shock.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
This got really heavy really quickly. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori,
Eh?
why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Silas. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Silas. There's nothing.
No, please, Sayori.
Nothing at all.
Please, Sayori.
There's only one thing that could have helped. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. My heart hurts!
Silas.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the literature. That you're convinced seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. I should have gone with Sayori.
Silas.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Silas.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I'm about to cry.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Silas. The only time that I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Holy shit! But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori, let's go.
This game got really heavy, didn't it? That's why I decided to cut the episode.
Oh, there's so much happening. Let's phone, please. Okay, it doesn't matter. As she does, so I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sarah wipes away her tears.
Or her eyes.
No.
She wipes her eyes away.
They're gone.
They're off her face now.
If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. And at the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Harry shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. See you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy.
No kidding.
But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over. Fuck Yuri. Oh god, what have I done? How can I be better friends with Sayori? I think Sayori is right. How can I be friends with Sayori and still make love to Yuri?
Silence.
I shouldn't worry.
The expression like I want to eat my cake and have sex with it too. You're like, I want to have sex with both cakes. I want 2 cakes.
I shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow.
Oh, I bet.
I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
My heart actually hurts from this. So I approach my house and I see something that makes me feel
When I
a moment
first
of
played this, I was like, oh, this is fun, this is neat. And then it was like, yeah, I'm severely depressed. And I was like, oh, no. Like, I'm like, I should have chose you.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Yuri. Ooh, turtlenecks. Hard to get off. I like it.
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet.
Fuck Sayori. I mean...
Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You asshole.
Is nobody else in my house?
No, you live there all by yourself. You own that
me.
house. Also, you go
I'm
to
a
high school.
high school student. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside.
Common
you
sense
dumb piece of shit.
Is never common
I
sense.
see you brought a lot of stuff with you. Yeah, it's like, it's common sense to tie your shoelaces. I've never tied my shoelaces.
That's right. I said that weird. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes or no? Not pretty much, you fucking idiot.
Pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right.
Oh my god, you're useless. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Nope, I fucked up. I got black instead of pink. I take
Oh
Yuri
god,
to
I
my
bought
room.
nothing.
Me?
It's just Cheetos!
That's why Kira doesn't allow me to do shopping. Because that one time I took you shopping while she was doing other shit, and I came out, I was like, I bought things. And she's like, what the shit is this?
Oh, silence.
The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so...
Yeah, that's not the laugh of a rapist. That's very considerate of you to do.
No.
No, it's, again, Yuri, common sense when having house guests over.
I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here, even though we're gonna make it a mess with our hot sex bodies.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. Oh.
Clean my dick with your mouth.
Bada boopy. Alright.
Babidi-boopy.
Why don't I warp into your pipe, baby? Hey. I would have gladly helped you clean. Uh-huh. Oh, I like where this is going.
That would have been even more embarrassing.
No, she'd been fucking bent over.
Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. Just don't go in there. I let go of Yuri's wrist. There's dangerous carnivorous plants in there, they will eat you.
Oh god, it's my child porn. What if she finds it? I let go of yours.
I hear you said this.
Nope.
She put both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them.
Firmly grasp it.
So, should we get Sayori started on sucking? Yeah.
Yeah? I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Oh, I almost threw up. That was so close.
Now I don't know whether to title this episode Getting Sad or Silas Vomits.
Atmospheric enhancements. Well, just wait. I haven't vomited yet.
Yeah, we'll wait. You know, moonlighting aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place.
Your Kansas.
Kansas.
Not that far.
Oh, what?
Huh?
Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great!
It's frosted
It's
flakes.
easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
God!
It's easy to forget that you're pretty.
I'm always looking at you. Oh, intense.
I guess that's the best way to put it?
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all.
It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. This went from really sad to like, I could bone right now.
Yeah, I got a little chub.
Kinda happy. I'm always a little
Yeah.
chub.
Yay, Asian jokes.
Kapow!
Yeah, no need to be so anxiously.
What?
You can relax a little anxiously.
Relax. I brought some things for relax. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. It's a dildo.
So let's say it's a penis. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, what? That would be really neat.
Yeah, that'd be cool, I guess. Yeah, you boring bitch.
Whoa.
What's that wooden thing, eh?
What's that one thing, though?
Oh, this? It's for you.
Oh no,
It's a
not my butt.
diffuser for essential oils. Stick it up your butt.
Please don't.
Get those oils in your butt.
I don't want it.
Mix the blood and the oils in your
I
butt.
don't like.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all with butt stuff.
I also gotta be honest. Both, yeah. Ah. Is that so?
I'm a kill Sayori.
Whoa! It's one
I
of
meant
my-
Yuri. My mind blanked out because I'm still sad.
I wanna kill Sailor! Whoa! It's one of my-
She's depressed and wants to die anyways. I'm just doing her a favor.
Jesus. Fuck, dude. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. 11 herbs and spices.
Pizza
you can
Hut.
even KFC. Dummy.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. You sprinkled herbs and shit on the pizza. Eat that shit.
Get your Obi pizza here.
It's herby. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
She talks so much. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. What? There's a switch?
There's a countdown. 30 seconds. It's counting down. Long, hard beeps.
In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in
She's
the top.
vaping. It's literally a penis.
Wow, that smells wonderful. That's not what semen
It's
smells like.
jizz flavored.
What kind of mood is that one for?
Open your mouth.
Oh,
Taste it. It's salty. This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and... Oh my god! Oh! Oh, I don't care.
It does sound suitable. I have no idea what I'm agreeing to, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anyways.
Anything.
Anyways, Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbons. Bondage. What are those for? Bondage.
Well,
Bondage.
did you purchase the original?
The origami.
The original Independence Day copy, the spool, the original digital copy of Independence Day from 1999. I don't know if that's when that movie came out. I think so. Maybe 98. Anyways, origami paper, did you get it?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami.
That's dumb.
Then what the fuck did you order? What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. So get to work.
100 different words. I don't even know that many. Oh, yeah?
B? What was we just for? Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto ribbons to create a doorway curtain.
Throw up this episode.
Yeah, I'm starting to get barfy, dude.
I seriously, I
that be
felt it in the
beautiful?
back of my throat and I swallowed it back
It's because we
down.
went from like, kind of to like, I'm depressed to like,
I want to
yeah.
die. I'm useless.
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative.
I call it the meat curtain.
I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Shouldn't I be the one saying that if you're looking in my meat curtain? is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Ooh.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks.
Oh my god, you're
Butt
so
cheeks,
fucking
because
cute.
I slap them so much. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us?
Oh my god.
Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something about that she
In
enjoys.
love with Yuri. Here's a marker,
I
Silas.
thought it said maker. I was like, oh god, why?
Here's your maker. It's God. You can write any characters you want. He's mad at you for being a bad friend to Sayori. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
All right, and your jugular. Sitting on the floor.
Isn't this fun, Silas?
Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting.
Character?
Yuri unravels a long strand of ribbon to her desired length.
Long stand.
Stand of leather.
Stand in
Then
the
she
place
reaches
where
into her
you
bag
were.
once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh, she is gonna stab me! The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle is an intricate pattern of waves etched into it.
She's like you. She likes knives.
The blade itself is gently tinted. Oh, that's such a pretty knife. That's no ordinary. That's so ordinary.
That's so knife.
It it looks really fancy.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? Oh.
you're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
Silently, I judged her.
She's a fucking weird bitch.
If you promise not to be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
God, what a fuck. Alright. The thing is, kinda into knives.
She's my bae!
They're just so pretty.
She's my boo!
I can't help it. I don't know what it is.
Oh my god, I got a boner from her.
The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe.
Yes.
Ooh, what am I saying?
Knives are pretty.
Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Knives are the best.
You're laughing at me. You
No,
asshole!
I'm not laughing at you.
What?
It's just funny how nervous you got about Sharon.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing that you're so fucking weird.
It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I love knives, Jason.
Not,
did I ever
knives are
tell you?
great.
But I think it kind of suits you. Of course it does. She cuts herself.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Haha. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. It's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
Man, you have good looking knife, can see?
Can't see.
It is, isn't it?
You relaxes her expression once again.
Wouldn't you like to hold it?
Sure. Ah! Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. That's
Smart.
bad. You're supposed to hand it with the pointy
You're
end
supposed to
into
jab
into the abdomen. That's how you hand people knives. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid,
Jesus.
like my penis. Where do I even get a knife like this? I want to stab people. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Silas,
Did I seriously stab myself?
why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp, so sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Cuts it through like paper. Ah.
Does she cut herself? She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri pulls my... What?! Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
Oh my god, I'm so into you right now.
I am, like, oh my god. Okay, little known fact. When me and Kira weren't even dating, like, this is, like, before. Whenever you guys went away, she was like, oh, let's check out knives and stuff. And we did. Now, for me, I don't know why, but women handling knives like they actually know what they're doing is a huge turn on for me, because it's like, I'm all about combat readiness, and just seeing that is like, oh my god, yes!
And it's Yuri, who's my bae.
And then we started cutting each other. Like, most of the scars that were running down my arm for the longest time were from us playing with knives and cutting each other on purpose.
You guys are weird.
Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
I'm immediately judging you, Silas.
Why?
I don't know, I'm the internet. Ooh. Please forgive me. Your blood was succulent. I wasn't thinking. She's a vampire.
I cut the tip of my penis in hoping of the same effect.
Oh no, I'm bleeding again, Yuri!
Yuri lowers her head.
Oops!
Her face burning up.
Just pop that in there.
Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. And it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
Ooh?
She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway.
Oh, I do this.
I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
I do that without her even licking mine.
I would lick her penis for that. I mean...
She'd be like, hi, how are you? I'm like...
Shit, going for
This
that.
is how you flirt? Her whole fist would be in my mouth.
Hi, how are you? She's like, hi, hello, goes for my head, and you're like, oh, she starts.
It's my icebreaker. Silas! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even.
Oh.
Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Ah, I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Silas. What the
Oh,
fuck?
Yuri giggles shyly. Huh?
Still in
You're calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I catch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it was nothing but air.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Suddenly she flies up and stabs me in the jugular. I'm dying. Yeah! See?
I bleed out with my erection.
After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Can I stab you now?
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Is that stabbing each other? If so, yeah, let's do it.
What do you have in mind?
What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create... I thought that said boner. I'd like to
create a boner.
I'd like to create a boner. To create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets, idiot.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
You have a lot of money and stuff for a person who also owns this house and is in high school. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. As long as like 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much.
There's demons in the house, by the way. Keep that knife handy.
Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips when I bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? She was cutting herself. She was cutting herself.
No, not at all.
She was totally cutting herself.
There's nothing wrong. Let's mix the paint.
She was cutting herself, I know. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. Everybody's depressed. Everybody's hurting themselves.
So...
I just slapped my left ball. Oh!
I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. Very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset,
Oh!
nighttime. Let's paint. That's also the colors of Silas's balls right now.
I want to throw up. I was like, ha! I slapped the inside of my leg and just caught the
I
tip, and I was like,
saw that. It was like pap, and you're like, oh no.
my heart. Oh, I want to throw up.
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Ah, neat.
Don't go too far away from the microphone.
What?
Come closer to me, friend.
What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
With my penis. Yuri smiles at me.
Silas is a virgin, written on the banner.
Silas is gay. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots
Can you
of
not
different
wave
colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Not slapping my left ball, that hurt a lot.
Oh, hope your ball falls off.
I hope so too. It's hurting me so much right now.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish, you fucking asshole.
No, I didn't mean that at all. I just mean you're a kid. What kind of fun... It's kind of fun, you know?
What kind of fun, you know? Yeah. It is fun.
I hope you're a kid. I like kids.
You can look in my drawer now. So that drawer. What is in his drawer? I don't know.
It's probably never explained.
I
There's a lot of things in this that are never explained,
I'm
I
glad
feel.
you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
God, what if he was a pedophile? For me, that would be hot. I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun, like cut myself. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Well, that's simple enough.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I still want to throw up. I feel that way about things like anime and games. We're simply sharing the experience with somebody can make me happy.
It's good to
I
hear,
think
Silas.
I feel the same way about my left testicle. Yuri smiles gently.
She cups my balls. Does this hurt? She firmly squeezes them. Ow, I say.
They burst. All my semen.
Semen splatters the walls.
I don't think that's how biology works.
It's everywhere. Oh god.
They're like water balloons, but with semen.
The UV light goes off. We're blinded.
Oh no! Looks like a winter wonderland.
I quickly try to clean it as I lick the walls.
She starts licking my fingers. I don't know why.
Oh god! There's blood. Blood everywhere. I knew you'd understand.
It's like mixing mayonnaise and ketchup.
Oh,
It's
God.
just so weird. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paint. I was gonna say condom, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Boobs. Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hand in surprise.
I don't think anyone has purple hair naturally. I'm just gonna say that now.
Look, dude. I think you're right.
Wouldn't it be cool if, like, we did, though? Like, people just had green hair.
That'd be cool.
Bringing it back to the green hair lady.
Yeah, you should ask her out on a date. Are you hurt?
You're right. No. Not hurt.
Not hurt.
Just startle me, that's all. Sorry. Should have asked you to get it for me, because I'm fucking...
I get it. You're trying to touch my penis.
What's this? What is this hand thing she's doing?
It's the fucking salute from
Cute.
Attack on Titan.
Her hands are tiny. They're so small compared to her boobies. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
I decided to lick them off.
I find out they're actually colored semen.
It's just a mole. I continue to lick. Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint
pain.
on you.
I got pain on you.
Pain. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel. Then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here.
Her chin could cut through like a steel door, but damn, girl.
We need to get into the vault safe. I got it.
Reese Witherspoon's chin.
I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. I rip off her sweater. It's awesome.
Oh,
Is something wrong?
it's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water.
This is like the most. This is like the sexiest non-sexy talk. Like.
Dude, this doesn't happen in real
Oh,
life.
it's so warm, and you're just like, yeah, I didn't want to use cold water. It's like you're totally rude.
Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait,
¿Por qué?
just for a little longer. Feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. I start choking her. She dies.
She's
looks-
way into it.
She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts.
I won't be able to record next week.
Why
I
not?
just realized I'll be gone.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't want to... Well, she breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips.
Maybe once we get to when it really kicks off.
What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me the dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arms. And suddenly, her face
Through my
seems to
arms.
be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
Kiss her, you fool.
No. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Oh! Sorry. I'm feeling a little lightheaded today. Didn't mean to space out.
It's fine.
Oh.
God damn it. The moment is over as soon as it began. Fuck. Yuri picks up her brush again. I want to kill myself, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it.
Why did it take you so long to say that?
I thought it was Yuri. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. Needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Is that... I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
Oh, you say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. Yes. I'm just glad that we're managing to get it.
We're gonna make it.
Are we?
Oh my god. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we would have an extra time. Have an extra time to after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I live on my own like every other child in this game. I forgot to say that line.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a
fault.
slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen.
Oh my god, Yuri.
Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Oh my god. Thank you so much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. What the fuck is going on? You know what's happening next.
Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
Spinner. Got him.
Okay.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait! I kind of say with that without thinking of it. About today.
I kind of say that without thinking about it.
It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over. Or we can go out somewhere. Ooh,
oh,
ooh,
Silas,
ooh.
you grew a pair of balls that you broke. And you asked her out on a
with my
date.
hand. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Silas. But I only like you as a friend.
Yuri! Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Huh?
Ah. Hi, Silas.
No, what have I done? Say Fuck! Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Silas. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Sorry, but we'll all be able to be together at the festival tomorrow, so
My heart.
that's fine, right? Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about? No!
You know, how much fun you were having with Sayori.
I'm a fucking dumbass! I don't even get it! My character doesn't even get it! He's like, what do you mean? I don't understand! What? You like me? It's not like you've been friends with me forever. Me and Yuri? Not even a thing. But I want us to be a thing, but I'll never admit it to anyone, even though everybody knows I love you, Sayori, but fuck you, I love Yuri. I'm a fucking idiot.
was the perfect reaction I wanted from you. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy.
I'm gonna start throwing shit!
That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Oh, I hit my testicles again.
Well, you may not have enough time if you keep hitting yourself in the balls.
You start to fall down Sayori's face. No!
That's all that matters to me.
No!
Why am I feeling this way, Silas? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that!
It's true, Silas. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me.
Oh my god!
You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, Monica told her to kill herself!
It's true. Somehow you... When you said
I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy.
Oh, you're about to have to make a choice.
It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Silas. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it?
No!
I was weak and started to like you too much.
No!
I did this to myself.
No!
Silas, I like you so much that I want to die.
No!
That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you.
this is your fucking choice.
No!
What do you say? What do you say, dude? I love you, or do you crush her?
She's gonna kill herself on my... Fucking damn it! Here's my worst thing. I have all the feelings right now for Yuri. She makes me feel things.
Yes.
But if I say I love you, I know I have to now commit to Sayori, because if I don't, I'm gonna crush her and she's gonna die. But if I say you'll always be my dearest friend, she will also... Hold on. No, how do I really feel about Sayori? She's my best friend. She's always been my best friend. Don't save it here. Also, you can go back.
What? Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah?
I love Sayori, yeah. I love you.
Eh?
Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you were truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy.
Silas.
Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
I never saw this because I did not choose that option the last time I played.
Okay. Hold on, now you gotta tell me. The other way, Sayori kills herself, right?
I can't tell you anything.
Why?
Silas, is this really okay?
Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again.
Ooh, you're handsome from the back.
I do.
I love you, Silas. I want to be with you forever.
Me too.
You want to be with yourself forever?
Yes, I love me.
You
I feel
selfish
Sayori's
prick.
grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment of them for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Silas.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Oh, okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
Hee.
Oh, I'm so happy.
What are you saying?
But I gave up on Yuri so quickly.
I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple.
Oh, okay, she's admitting it.
I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Silas.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Fuck you. Even if I get really, really sad. This is the best thing for me, right?
What? Why is she...
This is the best thing for me, right?
Oh no. I don't really understand what Sayori means by that.
Oh shit, I understand so much more now.
Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah. What is happening? I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But just that afternoon, I was about to kiss some hot senior.
Well, looks like you're in love with your childhood best friend now.
But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or
Listen,
something different.
Lady, get help.
So hold on, you understand so much more now because of this scene?
This is one of those games where if you watch it again, pieces start to fall, and it's like...
But you didn't even choose this route. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival.
Hope you're happy with your choice.
Is Yuri gonna kill herself now? Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her.
Oh, that's good.
Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend more time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Silas. Hold on. Silas, you're the first one here. There's too much inflection. Hold on. Thanks for being early. That's it. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared. That was all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy.
Asshole?
You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder.
I can't believe you said that.
Holy shit. I say that, but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday.
Yeah, it's all...
And
you
I
forgot
suddenly
that? You forgot that
Feel
part? Where
awful. No, it's not
childhood
nearly
friend
that
told you
simple
that you
for her. Oh
depressed.
my god. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ha ha ha. You should take a little... Ah! I lost it, Chase. You should take a little responsibility for Silas. I mean... fuck.
Doesn't matter. Just do what do.
I mean, especially if you're exchanging with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Why does Monica know everything? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Ho, ho, ho. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Who is she? Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take a club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I feel recognized by Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh no. Oh no. Percent sign? Get out of my head, 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 get out of my...
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
What is this? Was this the poem she wrote before Chase on the other one? No, this is different?
It's different.
Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Chase, hold on. Does she kill herself? The other...
Let's keep going. Keep going. We'll find out.
Silas? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Uh-huh. Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Ah. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder.
For Sayori.
It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of walking her to school makes her feel really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give to her. What I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. She's fucking dead. There's no response.
Yeah, so the thing about this game...
I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy?
Yeah, so the thing about this game is...
She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, oh no!
Yeah, it's a horror game.
What? It's a horror game?
It's a psychological horror game.
Wait, no, what the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? What's happening? It has to be. So she is dead?
Yeah.
This isn't real.
She killed herself. She hung
There's
herself.
no way this can be real.
Either option you choose, she kills herself.
How do you know this?
Because I chose the last option, and she still killed herself, and you chose this option, and she still killed herself.
There's no way this could be. Sarah wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. We have like 30 seconds left.
Well,
I suppressed my urge to vomit. Just yesterday. It's a horror game? I told Sarah I would... So we're like halfway through the game now, right?
Yeah, we're halfway.
I told Sarah I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needs at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her.
Huh? You made the wrong choice?
That doesn't matter! Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. But wait, Monica told her to do this! I know she did. I just spent more time with her. I know Monica did this. I walked her to school and remained friends with her like it always has been. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now, goddamn you, game. And now I'll carry this guilt with me. So basically, they want you to save at that point, so you can go to that point or before that point.
Oh yeah, and this game hides things in the game files too.
What do you mean it hides things in the game files? Until I die.
Hides little pictures in the game files for you to enjoy.
Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. Oh my god. What?! No!
Let's just check out the...
Wait, no, what the fuck? Why is... So we'll stop here. What? What is this?
Oh, we got to the meat and potatoes of this game.
But we're at our hour now.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. This has been What the Duck Gaming. This was a crazy roller coaster of an episode, especially for Silas.
What's happening?
If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you feel like it. Until next time.